everyone, and welcome to our new cake decorating technique series here at First Impressions Molds. We are so excited to show you how we created these gorgeous cakes inspired by our First Impressions molds and how we made these beautiful details on the cakes. Then each week for the next month, we'll add another video showing you new techniques, ideas, and tips to take your cake design to the next level. The links to all of our videos and the molds we are using will be listed in the description below, as well as instructions for you to follow. So let's get started. To start, we're going to show you how we've made our handmade border. We have a strip of fondant that we have rolled out and cut to the width of our square cutter. Now here we have colored fondant. We've chosen several different colors here today. You can choose whatever colors you want. And you'll roll out a thin layer of fondant in order to make the squares that you'll be using for your border. So here we have our square cutter, and to make the various different sizes, just take your cutter, and for one size, we've simply cut the square in half. Then for the next size, we've cut it in half, and then we cut it in half again. And then for the last size, we cut it in half again, and cut those in half again. So that makes the smallest strip. So you'll just use your water pen and you'll alternate them here, varying colors as well. For demonstration purposes, we have the same color. So that allows it to stick to the fondant. Here, we've just showed you the different sizes compared to the square sizes. So there's the half of the square and then half again. So you can see how the sizes differ, and then you can create your pattern any way you want to be similar to how we have it here. And then at the end, after you've created your pattern on your strip of fondant, you'll just take your whole strip and you will attach it with your water pen again onto the layer to make the border around the bottom of your cake. So we have finished our handmade border here, and for the next step we have chosen to add the flowers. So here we have our mold for the large blossom flower, and that's FL327, and this is our small blossom flower mold, and that's FL328. So here we have a variety of colors that we have used. We've colored the fondant first and then pressed it into the mold. You could also make them in white and then paint them yourself. And if you would like any other tips or techniques on working with our molds or painting our fondant or gum paste, be sure to check out our videos online. So then all you'll do is take your flowers and attach with royal icing. You'll just put a little bit on the back, and then you'll attach them here on your cake. The larger flowers on the bottom and the smaller flowers on the next layer up. And then the top layer here is just our ruffled texture, and we'll show you how to do that next. So what we've done is cut out rectangles of fondant. We've already attached one here. So that was just simply a rectangle here. We fold it over in half and then just kind of pinch these edges together and leave this rounded. And then you'll just line it up to the height of your cake and trim off the top so that you get it to the height that you would like. And then you'll take the water pen and you will attach this side, and then the rounded side stays up, and you just overlap, and then you will just continue all the way around your cake, taking those rectangles, folding them in half with the rounded side out. And there you'll have your pleated effect on your cake. So we hope you've enjoyed this cake decorating technique video. The molds we used today can be purchased right now on our website, firstimpressionsmolds.com. Please check back here next week for a new video demonstrating more cake techniques, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see the other cakes we have already completed. Also, let us know in the comment section below what you have created with First Impressions molds, or what you would like to see more of in the future. And remember, this is just the start of some pretty huge changes coming to First Impressions molds this year. So be sure to follow us on social media, subscribe to our newsletter, and share these videos with your friends and family using the links below so you don't miss out on any of our exciting announcements or giveaways. Until our next video, thanks so much for making your first impressions with us.